I'm about to give you guys 5 hand-picked clips for my video production plus live sessions every single week. These are 5 wins. On the low end, these clips might be a minute long. On the high end, they might be 17 minutes long. But all 5 of the clips in today's video are a VP Plus student who's recently had a huge win, whether it be landing a YouTuber with 4 million subscribers as their client, or whether it be landing a new high-ticket client paying up to 10K a month. There's gems in these videos. I encourage you to play this like a podcast. Listen to the wins. Listen to these real video editors who are crushing it right now. There's going to be some gems in here you can extract and apply it to your own situation, but only if you pay attention. VP Plus 2.0 is officially coming out tomorrow on Friday, and without further ado, let's jump into the wins from some of our recent members.
Yes, sir. So I just got my first client, 300 of videos, and he's already offering opportunities for growth. So as we grow with the channel, he's already offering to pay me more. And then I have another one. I have another one lined up for 400 a month. And I'm just gonna be cutting up clips and stuff for that one.
Nice.
Yeah. So
that's sick, bro.
Yeah, it's dope. Like, I'm excited. So I have 2 questions. The first one is, when invoicing clients, should I invoice the client before, or should I do half up front and half after?
So you would want to try and get them for before.
Okay.
Or at least a deposit. Like, get money in. You need to say, hey, I get clients all the time. I need to secure your spot, so it's this much.
Okay, cool.
That's the standard.
For sure. And then second question is, client feedback loops. So when I'm editing, how often should I send the video over to the client for them to get revisions? So I do the rough cut and then send it over to see what they like, what they don't, or should I just edit the whole thing and then send it over?
It depends on the nature of the video.
Okay.
To be fair, like, here's a cool thing about client delivery. So the more points of contact you have with the client, the more likely they are going to work with you for longer. If you send like, hey, by the way, I did the rough cut, you did it very quickly, let me know what you think for now, and I'll make a change. That shows that you are putting a lot more effort into it. And the clients be like, oh, I can see the rough cut first, cool, and I can make any changes, great. Rather than only getting 1 point at the end when you send the whole video and then they have to make the changes. So it is more work to do that, but the client will be way happier.
Yeah.
As well as that, having like contact. Hey, I started the video. Hey, I'm working on the rough cut. Hey, I just got sound. It'll be done tomorrow. Like, that is what makes you a very good creator to work with. Rather than just like ghosting after they pay and then only message them when they get the video. Don't do that, guys. Don't do that, please.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, man, I can't just start editing the video and then don't say anything until it's done. I'm like, I gotta make sure I'm updating them and keeping them updated so that I provide value to them and they want to stay with me longer.
Exactly. So, yeah. And use Frame.io is free for like 2 gigs of that's the if you send them a Frame.io link saying, hey, put your comments here, they get automatically timestamped. You're already like top echelon of editor.
Okay, bet. I'll look into that. Like after this call, actually. Yeah. Thank you. I think that's everything. I think that's all I have to ask.
Awesome, bro. Oh, CRX says my clients prefer that though. Yeah, if they prefer it, fine. But you need to, if you come up from the beginning, almost all the time with communication, you're gonna find most clients want you to communicate more. And if they say like you don't have to say too much, then fine, that's cool. Now I know.
For sure. All right, thank you. Have a good one.
Fire, bro. Congrats.
Nezu, what's going down, brother? You all good? I gotta dip off in a second and head out. But do you have some beautiful news to share?
Yeah. So wait, hold on. I can hear myself. 2 sec. Okay, it's fixed. So basically, I sent you a screenshot as well. I'll read the screenshot. The screenshot says, "Congratulations, blah blah blah. I have to do a 30-day trial now, since there's one more other guy, so we're competing against each other."
Some context though, Nezu. Give us some context. Nobody knows what you're talking about. So give us a bit of context right now.
It's a creator. He has 2 channels, one with 22 million and one with 18 million. So basically, what I have to do, it's a producer/editing job where I have to create a new TikTok account and a new YouTube account and grow it by myself. The base pay monthly is $3,000 a month, And every 100,000 followers I get on TikTok or YouTube is an extra $1,000. Every short form video that gets above 1 million views is an extra $100 per video. And I'll be uploading 3 a day on TikTok and YouTube, so I guarantee at least 40 videos a month will get above 1 million. So that's so I got my base pay, which is the 3,000. I don't have to worry about that. But the bonuses are the crazy things. Basically, it's a
What's the earning potential if you hit your bonuses? And you've scaled. Nezu's scaled a bunch of Minecraft accounts. He's scaled a bunch of accounts here. That's why he's got the VP Plus expert tag in his name. Nezu, previously known as Vex. I wish you didn't change your name, but it is what it is. You're a killer. So what's the max potential earning potential if you're hitting your bonuses? Tell us.
Oh well, I forgot about one bonus, of course. Like if I hit the end-year goal, then that's another 10 grand that they just send me, right? But yeah, the potential. I see a potential at like 100K to 150K a year.
Off one single creator, and they've obviously got millions and millions. They're a massive page. They've got like, multiple accounts with millions and millions of followers. So
Yeah.
they're looking for somebody who they can really trust with this to really take it to the next level. And obviously you'll be heavily rewarded for that.
Yeah, correct. That's what they're
Legendary,
looking
bro.
for. Oh,
So-
and I get every YouTube plaque that they get off me, I get them all. So if I hit 1 million, I'll get that 1 million plaque. 10 million, get them 10 mil plaque. Oh, I can't wait.
They send out 2, right? So they get the plaque and you get the plaque. Nico had that as well.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
That's sick.
I mean,
Big
I can't see myself not hitting 1 million subscribers if they have 20 million on their main channel, That's not
You're using
possible.
their brand. Yeah, you're using their brand. It's not like you're making a new page of you and you have to build brand equity.
Yeah, no, their name is known.
Yeah, huge.
I don't know if you know
Huge.
him. He used to be called Infinite something. I don't know. Now he's called Kalis.
I'm so bad with gamers. I'm so bad with gamers. Back in the day, right? But dude, Nezu, can we get a Wezu in the chat right now? Can we get a fat train of Wezus going down in the chat right now? This is just absolutely beautiful, man. You're absolute goat, bro. Bag this. I have absolute confidence in you, bro. You've been a killer since you came in here. I've personally hired you for work. You've done a fantastic job. You're an absolute killer, bro. For real. Absolute
Thank
goat.
you.
Beast. There's no one more deserving, bro. Absolute beast. Love it. That's such a great way to end the session.
How did I source this
man.
opportunity?
Yeah, tell us.
Well, yeah, it's gonna suck for the most of you, but it's YT Jobs.
YT Jobs. Crazy. And we've talked about a way to override YT Jobs. What do you think about the fact that instead of for you it works to apply through YT Jobs because you have a massive portfolio, which is crazy.
Yeah.
But we've had Shex, for example, and a couple other people who've bypassed YT Jobs and who have actually just seen the creators looking for somebody on YT Jobs, and they've taken the content, they've made it better, they've done value first, they've done approach through Twitter, and they've tagged the creator, and simply because they took the effort to do it up front, they've actually been hired through Twitter instead of them hiring on the YouTube Jobs. So for any of you guys who don't have a crazy portfolio with insane views on YouTube Jobs, which is kind of the game, they see you've got like hundreds of millions of views and they trust you, right? Because it's proof of concept, social proof. If you don't have that, you guys can still apply for YouTube job stuff. Just be doing value first outreach. Take their edit, make it better, reply to them on Twitter, use the VP Plus community to blow that post up so they see it, their notifications get filled with it. If the edit's good, they're going to be interested regardless of if you didn't apply through YouTube Jobs. So
with thinking about that on YT Jobs, you're when you apply to people, you're forced to link a video that you've edited, right, from your portfolio. So in that way, you can do the same thing. You can edit a video for them, upload it on YouTube unlisted, and link that video in there. And in the message, say like, I've edited a video in your style. I've linked it in this message as well. If you can check it out, that would be nice or something, right?
Exactly.
On YT Jobs, the managers do all the work for usually for the creators. Sometimes it's creators themselves as well, but it's a 99% chance that it will be seen. On Twitter, there's no 99% chance. On YT Jobs, you actually apply, so they will look at it. So you should try that.
Yeah, great point, bro. Totally great point. I love it. Such a great way to end the session. You're a beast, Nezu. Thank you so much for coming up.
Listen, guys. Your boy, I know this isn't a fire round, but your boy now officially has a consistent client.
Nice.
W.
Well done,
Killing
bro.
the game, brother.
Let's go.
Great
Let's go.
stuff, bro.
2 videos
Great
a week. 2 videos a week. $250 each. So that's 2 G's a month.
W's in the chat for Mojo. Nice and persistent. That's off one single client right there as well. It's
One
fantastic.
single client. Yes,
What,
sir.
eight
Last month.
videos a month?
What'd you say?
8 videos a month, 2 a week, did you say?
Yep, 2 a week. Yep. Oh my
Great
God,
stuff,
little W's.
W train.
2 months ago, I wasn't even making $100 a month.
Damn.
And
That's sick.
tomorrow is my 1 year in VP plus. So, man, W's all around.
1 year. Let's go, bro. Let's go.
I know. Let's go.
Tipra, real quick, out of interest, how much is the client paying you? Are you happy with the the rates you?
To be honest, he's paying me like $200 per 10-minute video. You know, Alex Costa. I think I have got him as my client.
Is it?
But still, he's not paying like good actually. But it's my first, so can't do anything.
Alex Costa type content. I don't know if I've watched any videos.
No.
Is it high intensity?
He's the guy, like Alex Costa. It's pretty.
Is this your first client?
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's awesome, bro. And
I made
Alex,
a
good,
sample for it.
it's
Sorry?
not the highest. It's not the highest intensity stuff. It's not the highest intensity content, is it?
Yeah, it's not that intense, but he is like going through rebranding stuff, and he wants like good editing for that. That's why he made me do a sample or whatever.
Okay. Well, bro, I'm a big fan of learning on the job. If you found a way to get paid $200 a video to air quotes learn on the job while you improve your editing speed and all these other things that come with it, I'd say you have a incredible semi-work experience opportunity. Obviously, if that's the worst it's ever going to get because it's your first client, you're actually getting better pay than I was for my first client. Better pay than a lot of people in here were probably getting for their first client. So I'd actually say big up to you, bro. That's awesome, Tipra. And the fact that you're pretty new to VP. You've been in here for what?
Yeah, like half a month.
Half a month, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
You've already landed a
2 weeks.
client making $200 a video. How many videos is he giving you a month?
3 or 4.
Wait, did I catch that you're editing for Alex Costa?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. So what we were just talking about with Nico, leverage that for your next sales calls and continue to get more clients and be like, hey, I'm working with Alex Costa, and use those video case studies and testimonials.
Like say them, I worked for this big guy, whatever. Use in my portfolio.
Yeah. When the universe gives you a snowball, fucking turn it into a mountain.
Huge.
Yeah.
Tipra, do you realize the significance of that? Guys, please give a warm W ocean right now, a W wall right now to Tipra, because that's insane, bro. Your first ever client is...
You should have led that you're editing for Alex Costa.
That's a pretty awesome thing.
I got a job. Yeah.
Little side gig. Exactly. Dude, that's incredible right there. Not only is that an insane first client, but that's a great credibility booster. Just like Garen said, the ripple effect of this one client, if you know how to market it right, is going to lead you to your next client for sure. But I will say that you guys have to understand that at the end of the day, people are here to get some value. So I want to bring up Riyo. Riyo, throw your hand up right now. I'm not too sure if you are available right now. I'd love to bring you up on stage, talk about your win. Riyo had a big fat W, persisted, embodied the VP Plus community, and embodied the hustler spirit. And I want to hear Riyo talk about his win. Riyo, what's up, Riyo?
What's up, Jack? What's up, crying? What's up, VP Plus?
Yeah, baby.
Let's go, bro. Yeah. Let's go. So you dropped some absolutely heartwarming.
Yes, sir.
Heartwarming win in the wins channel. And you talked about how you've been out here trying to get a client for a while. And you've...
To be honest, not trying to get a client, but it just happened that I lost all my money like 2 months ago. And I was like, I started like the whole grinding mode all over again. And my PC broke down just after I joined VP Plus, like 2 days after that. And literally my PC broke down and I had to drop all my clients.
Bro, that's fucking brutal. So you've been dealing with bullshit after adversity after adversity. And
yes, sir.
did you quit? Did you decide, oh, I'm going to quit? This isn't for me?
Nah, fuck no, man. I created a new Twitter account and I was like, for the past 60 days, I was like engaged for 1 hour, 2 hours each day. Like literally, if you go to the Connect tab, you will find no post that has no comments, no comments and no like from me, bro. I was posting and like I got like so many crazy inbounds, like I can't even count, bro. And I grow my Twitter to like 500 in the past 60 days, yeah.
Huge.
And the inbounds are going fucking crazy.
Huge, bro. And based on one of those inbound leads, so you had adversity, you overcame adversity, you grinded the blue path, you really put your actual heart and soul into it. You put a lot of work into it, right? Not to put anybody on the spot, but there was someone that came up here a couple weeks ago and they said, Jack, people don't engage anymore in the Connect tab. And I said, well, have you spent time engaging yourself?
Well, I remember that. I was on the call.
I won't name who that was, Vexa. I will never name who that was. I would never put someone like that on the spot. But someone did come in and say that. And you did the complete opposite, didn't you, Riyo? You were in there engaging with everybody, and then they naturally came over and engaged with you. So I'll give you the floor. Give us a full breakdown of the journey you've gone through and the win that you've just achieved. Inspire the community right now. We want to hear.
Like since I joined VP Plus?
Well, what's the recent win that you've just achieved, and how did you go about getting that?
Okay, let's just talk about the win. Well, I think around the end of March, yeah, I received an inbound. He said like, hey, can you show me your portfolio? Yeah, I showed him my portfolio, I sent him my portfolio, and he was like, where are you from? I didn't answer that question at that moment because I knew that for some clients, when you actually say like from Morocco or something like this, they start thinking, oh, I'm gonna, for example, lower the pricing or something like this. I don't want none of that. And yeah, I sent him the portfolio. He was like, oh shit, this is dope, man. I want you to, well, he said, I have a company, something like, I don't want to show off. And I have a company like doing VSLs and stuff like this. If you want to check my Twitter accounts, you can do that to actually make sure that I really have a company and stuff like this. I was like, okay, man. He wanted me to basically do a free sample for him. I was like, okay, listen, man. I'm also pretty confident in my skills as a video editor, and it's been so long since I last edited a free sample. So I am not gonna edit a free sample unless I get on a call with you and I make sure I'm good with your projects and your pricings and stuff like this. It was like he totally understood, and he gave me his WhatsApp number, and yeah, then then we went on the call. And yeah, when we talked, he actually told me that they are basically like a team doing. It's basically a VSL company specialized, so basically they do VSLs for like other clients of theirs.
They do like marketing, video sales letters, like marketing videos, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And then I asked about the price, and of course he was like, "I want we do $25 per minute." And when it comes to the VSLs, basically, the VSLs are so fucking easy to do. Like it's just you adding B-rolls in text.
Yeah.
And basically that's it. Yeah. And since I'm used to that whole crazy shit, like VSLs are nothing for me. I can edit like, I don't know, 20 minutes per day. And I can't even feel tired. Like,
yeah.
Oh, did we lose him?
We lost you, Riyo. Discord the worst, bro. I'm telling you. Okay.
That is the exact face.
Yeah, bro. That's funny. That's at least tasteful. CRX is a tasteful guy. He came through. He took a freeze frame. He made it happen. Can you guys still hear? Can you still hear me? Is it Riyo that just dropped off? I can see Ryan. I can hear Ryan. Yeah. Okay, you can hear it. So we've got Discord bugging out a little bit today. Riyo, you're back. We got you back, big dog. Fucking Discord is just.
Did I freeze or you froze? What happened?
Don't worry. Discord is just playing up today, bro. It's no stress. Continue where you left off, bro. Continue where you left off.
Where did I left off till? Now what was I saying? I forgot. I think we reached the pricing part.
Yeah. You just got on the call when you were discussing pricing. $25 per minute. That's where you were.
Yeah, exactly. And I was like, okay, guys. So basically in your company, what's like the goal of your company and stuff like this? He was like, we're trying to actually scale it to like 60, 70 VSLs per month. And they basically have other editors, of course.
70.
Yeah, they are trying to like do
good agency. They got like,
yeah, they have like by the looks of it, like they are making like serious cash, bro.
Nice.
Yeah,
good client, great client to have.
So basically, I asked him about how many vessels do you ask me to edit per month and stuff like this. He was like, you know, no pressure. If you want to edit just 1 vessel per month, 2 vessels, 3, 4, 10, whatever you want. Just tell me how much you can do, and I'm upwards. So it's basically like infinite work. If I'm feeling like editing 1 vessel per month, I'm just gonna go for 1 vessel per month and stuff like this. So anyways, I cooked him the sample first just to secure him. I edited him the sample and sent it like 3 days ago. Yeah, so basically he showed the sample to the other members, and he fucking loved this, bro. He fucking loved this. And then I actually secured him. He was like, we went on another call, and he said, okay, man, your sample actually stands out a lot from other editors. We absolutely love it, and we want to make you on our team, stuff like this. He wanted me to actually say if I'm still want to go with this position or no. I was like, yeah, fuck yeah. But before I actually said, before I accepted, I was like, first I want to discuss some things. I said, the first thing is the pricing. Can you guess the 30? And he said, yes, like automatically, right?
Nice.
Yeah. So now I secured him for like 30 minutes. And what else? Oh, he also gave me access to like 5 websites from Envato Elements, Motion Array, Free Pick, Epidemic Sound. I don't know, like so many freaking websites, bro. I'm using them for free, absolutely for free.
Idea.
And yeah, he also said like, for example, when like for example when some editor like goes business well with them, they actually fly him out onto their country in their in-house and stuff like this. I don't know if I'm gonna go with this, but it's such a huge opportunity, and I may think about it over time. Yeah. And about the length of the VSLs.
Yeah. How long are the VSLs? And how long are the VSLs? How much do you clear per VSL?
Yeah. So for my Nokia, bro.
Nice.
What are you selling over there, bro? Come on, I'm the only people I know that have Nokias.
No, I only have a SIM card, like specialized only for my friends, because I don't like to use the whole social media stuff, Instagram and stuff. I only have a SIM card on my Nokia, and I keep it like. And I have the other one, of course, just for business. Yeah. Cool. In the length of the VSLs, they're like from 25 minutes to like 2 hours each VSL. Yeah. I have
because some VSLs are a case study, basically, like walking them through the whole fucking thing. Some are just like a pitch.
Yeah, exactly. So basically, I went through. He sent me like examples for VSLs they have done before. Yeah, it's like they are promoting products and stuff like this, and nothing too crazy when it comes to the editing. Like the editing can be done like super quick, bro. Even the sample, it took me like 10 minutes, 15 minutes to do, bro. Yeah.
Dope. So, what's your earning potential then with this job? So you've persisted through a bunch of issues. What's your earning potential now on a low level, on a high level?
I would say the lowest level is like 5K, 6K.
W in the chat.
If I'm feeling so lazy, bro.
So let me clarify this for the audience. You've landed an agency which produces VSLs, which are video sales letters, right? You could see a VSL if you guys go to contentassembligroup.com. You could see an old VSL. I've recorded a new one with Tim, but you could see what my VSL on my agency looks like. A video sales letter is essentially a glorified pitch video, and you've landed an agency which have up to 70 VSLs a month in demand. They've got companies coming to them, and they hire them to produce VSLs. So the manager of this agency, the owner of this agency, you've has hired you as a new editor, and he loves your editing style. So he's saying, I'll give you as many VSLs as you can edit, basically. So you're saying, at a minimum, if you're lazy, you'll be able to edit about $5,000 of VSLs. Say you're not lazy. How much could you make here? Because this is a sweet gig. Bro,
like if I went like crazy mode, I'm talking like 13K, 15K. I'm not gonna.
It's great, bro. Big W's, man. That's awesome, bro. Because that's such a great client right there. Because they have the demand already. They're already bringing in 70 VSLs a month. They're looking for good editors to allocate those to. The guy who owns the agency says, "Oh, you're a great editor. I'll give you as much as you can fucking do." Because they're charging more than that to their VSL clients who are paying them, which is not normal. So that's fucking awesome stuff right there, broski. It's fan-fucking-tastic. What's your advice to members in the community? Can you tell us how you got that job and how somebody watching right now who loves those numbers could potentially do something similar?
Blue puff. Bruh, blue puff is so fucking OP, not gonna lie. Like, I swear to God, I went crazy more than the blue path. I went crazy on Twitter, and like inbound started to fucking invade my DMs, bro.
Huge.
Yeah. So what I recommend doing is, guys, engage. Please fucking engage, bro, with others. Don't be lazy, bro. People will not care about you unless you show love to them. You know, you will not receive love unless you show love first. And yeah, so basically what
talk more on that, bro, because that's such big facts. Like, a lot of people think the blue path is, the way I describe it in the blue path is, you can't take a withdrawal from the bank unless you do a deposit first. You guys engaging with people in VP Plus is your deposit into this community, and you guys can see what taking a withdrawal from this community looks like. But the community doesn't do anything unless you guys work. Even if you guys pay your $35, you come in here and you just sit here and you do nothing, you'll gain nothing. It's not the entry fee that grants you the win. It's the knowledge that you learn here, and then the application of that knowledge that turns you into a Riyo who has massive earning potential now, which is crazy. Talk more on it. People aren't grinding hard enough, Riyo.
Well, listen, everybody. Listen, chat. Listen, VP Plus.
Maybe.
I'm gonna go you through what I did and just do the fucking exact same though. You don't have to think about nothing else. Tell us. When I first started the Twitter accounts, I was like, okay, in my mind, I was like, I'm gonna focus on the finance niche, anything that's related to personal growth. And I started actually doing before and afters of that same niche. That's it. I didn't actually start posting like, okay, at first I was like a little dumb. I was posting like gaming before and afters, anime before and afters. Then I was like, nah, fuck this. I'm gonna focus on the finance niche. Yeah, and I built my entire portfolio just around that niche. Yeah, and I started like trying to post 2 before and afters like each week. If I couldn't, at least 1 a week. This is the least you can do, because when it comes to before and afters, I try to spend in as much time as I can, because I know that if I'm gonna get inbounds, they're gonna be given through the before and afters, not like through the the stupid post. Okay.
Yeah. Exactly, bro. It needs to be quality. Like, at the end of the day, it's not the before and after itself that goes and gets you the inbound leads. It's the quality edit that you guys produce in your before and after. Is there a time limit? Is there a time limit that you found is good? Because I suggest 20 seconds, something like that. You guys don't have to do a 10-minute edit here. No one's expecting that. But how long were you doing your before and afters to make it worth your while?
Yeah, when it comes to before and afters, I actually make sure that they are always between 20 to 35 seconds, and I post them. That's it. You don't have to go like crazy mode and edit like fucking 2 minutes. You don't get up. Come on. You gotta actually do that. Just cook like a really good 30-second sample, and that's it, bro. Like, really do your best on that sample and post it. And that's exactly what I started to do. And people actually started to go crazy when they saw my edits, and they was like, holy fuck, this guy actually can edit, bro. Yeah. And I tried to Yeah, I try to post like personal stuff. I don't want to sound like a fucking goddamn robot on Twitter. Who is this guy only posting about work and stuff like this? No, I don't want that. I just posting about my timeline. Oh, this is what I'm doing right now. This is my timeline. Yeah, and each day before I go to sleep, I actually don't sleep at night. By the way, I sleep at the morning. And each day before I go to sleep, I'm like spamming Twitter the engagements. I go to the connect tab. I start some music in my head. I go to the connect tab and I'm like, okay, post after post, post after post, engage. I go through the whole posts that were actually on the connect tab in that day. And then when I finish the engagements, I post just right after that. Because what I noticed is when I post before actually engaging, posts don't go that viral. But when I actually engage first and then post, I found, okay, this is actually a fucking secret sauce.